Welcome to the Home ROI. I'm Alex, and if you're listening to this, you've probably stared at your shower recently and thought, it's time. But before you pick up a sledgehammer, you need to hear these numbers.
It's February 2026, and the shower remodeling market has officially split into two very different worlds. We're looking at data from USA Cabinet Store that shows a national average of $7,000 to $8,000 for a standard remodel.
But that average is a bit deceptive, isn't it?
Completely. You can get a prefab unit for $2,895, or you can go full wellness retreat for over $30,000. The biggest shock for homeowners this year is labor. It now accounts for up to 65% of your total bill. Scarcity of skilled trades, plumbers, and master tile setters is driving those quotes sky high.
Let's talk about where that money actually goes. If I want that high-end look, what's hitting my wallet the hardest?
It's the invisible work and the imperfect trends. First, plumbing. In 2026, licensed plumbers are charging between $85 and $175 per hour. If you move a drain just 6 inches on a concrete slab, you're adding $500 to $1,500 to the bill instantly.
And then there's the tile. I'm seeing those handmade wavy tiles everywhere on social media.
You mean Zellige tiles. They are gorgeous, but they come with a labor tax. Because they're irregular, they take much longer to set. You're looking at up to $35 per square foot for the material, plus a 50% labor premium over standard porcelain.
So if you want the handmade look, you're paying for the artisan's extra time to make it look right.
Exactly. On the flip side, large format slabs are trending because they have fewer grout lines, but they often require two-person lifts and specialized tools, which also keeps labor costs in the $15 to $30 per square foot range.
Let's break down the tiers. What does $5,000 get you versus $25,000?
The budget tier, $2,895 to $4,500. This is your prefab hero. Fiberglass or acrylic stalls. It's a 1 to 3 day job. Great for rentals or a quick guest bath refresh.
The mid-range, $7,000 to $11,500. This is the American standard. You're getting a professional waterproofing system like Schluter-Kerdi, porcelain tile, and a frameless glass door.
The luxury/wet room, $15,000 to $35,000. This is where you remove the curbs and enclosures. The entire bathroom becomes a waterproof zone. You're adding smart digital valves, steam generators, and heated benches.
A wet room sounds expensive because you're basically tiling the whole room, right?
Precisely. Your material and labor costs essentially double because every surface from floor to ceiling has to be waterproofed and finished.
Okay, give us the Home ROI secrets. How do we get the dream shower without the $30,000 price tag?
Here is your 2026 cheat sheet.
Don't move the pipes. Keeping your drain and valves in the same spot saves you thousands.
DIY the demo. If you can swing a hammer, you can save 10 to 15% of the total project cost by doing the tear-out yourself.
The slow season discount book your contractor for January or February. Labor rates are often 10 to 20% lower during these months because demand dips after the holidays.
Porcelain over marble. Modern porcelain looks identical to Carrara marble, but costs 1/5 the price and requires zero sealing.
Alex, final thought. Is it worth it?
Jordan. In 2026, a mid-range shower remodel is seeing a 70 to 80% ROI. That's the highest return we've seen in nearly 20 years. People aren't just buying a shower. They're buying a wellness sanctuary that adds real value to the home.
Just don't forget the 20% contingency fund for when you find mold behind that old tile. Thanks for joining us on USA Cabinet Store Podcast.